The Samson gtrack Pro is built like a tank, but how does it sound? Hi everybody, Landon here! Imagine that's how my video started. I'd puke if I heard that, and I'd turn the video off right away. Hi, I'm Landon, this is Lando27 Music, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm checking out a USB microphone from Samson. That's not Samsung, it's not Samsonite, Samson, S-A-M-S-O-N. And I'd like to thank them for sending that out to check out. So we're going to take a look at this microphone. I'd never heard of it, but it's been around for a little while. The cool thing with it, so it's a USB microphone, but it's also an audio interface and a mixer all in one. So you can take this microphone and you can plug in your guitar, you can plug in headphones, and you can pretty much record everything all in one if you're going to do music. They advertise it here for being for music recording, podcasting, and gaming and streaming. I'm going to focus mainly on the musical part. I'll break this video up into a number of different sections. Check the timestamps below. One thing I'm going to do is we're going to plug it into my Mac, into GarageBand, and I'm going to create like a musical track. I'm going to have singing, guitar, bass guitar, and drum track. And you'll see how I can use that one microphone to do everything. And then I'll also do some speaking. It's got a bunch of different microphone patterns that you can actually switch on the front. 3 different patterns: figure 8, cardioid, and omni. And it's also got mono or stereo tracks. So we'll go through all the features. We'll take a look at their official site and go through all the specs and everything so you can check that out. And then we'll get into everything. So first thing, let's go check out the sites. And I'll just go quickly over the site here and the specs. Some people want to know the exact specs, and the best way to show them is to show the official specs from the site rather than copying, pasting, and making mistakes. So yeah, they advertise it as a microphone from start to finish. Like I mentioned, I'll be doing something like that. It's a mic with three pickup patterns: cardioid, omni, and bidirectional. So that's pretty cool. And it's an audio interface. You can plug in a 1/4-inch guitar cable. I'm saying guitar cable. It can be for everything here: bass, guitar, keyboard, other line level devices. And it's 2 tracks. So you got the microphone in the front, and then you switch it to the 2-track to allow for an instrument in the back. And here's the front panel on it, and you can see it's got the 3-position switch. It's got a mute button, and it's got a mono and 2-track button or a switch on the side. And then you've got your kind of mixer on the front, microphone volume knob, instrument volume knob, volume knob. I won't be using headphones, but that's how you control it. And outstanding, they're talking about the stand. The stand is actually really nice. It's really well built. It's heavy duty, like I said, and it's well built and very sturdy. And just quickly over the features, here are all the official specs. I will let you have a look at them. I won't go through all of them. If you want to see them, just hit pause on the video and have a look, and we'll go on from here. Okay, so you got to see all the specs, you got to see all the features. What I'm going to do now is I've got it plugged into my Mac Mini here. I've got GarageBand, which comes with Mac Mini. The microphone also comes with software called Autodesk, recording software from motu.com. I'm not going to demo that because I've got the GarageBand. I know how to use that. So we're going to do something very simply here. We're going to create a little mini track. All right, so first thing, I've got it in stereo mode, which means I can use the microphone, and then I can also use a plug-in on the back to plug in an instrument. So my first audio track here, I've picked track 1, which will be the microphone. I'm going to add a second track now, which is going to be the guitar. So that's going to be using the rear input on the back. I'll show you how I'm going to do that in a second. So the third one's going to be a built-in track, a drumming track from GarageBand that you can use. And fourth one, I'm going to add in some bass guitar. I've got a Squire bass guitar there that I'll plug in. So let's hear what the drum track's going to sound like. So that's going to be the basis of the track. I'm going to add some guitar to that. All right, so like I mentioned, that's going to be the basis for the track. This is a Tele. We're going to plug in here. Rather than using a cable, I've got a wireless transmitter and receiver here, just to make it quicker, less wires in the way. So on the back, you've got your headphones, and you've got a line in. So I'm going to plug in there. There we go. So we'll just do a little quick track here. All right, let's hear how that sounds. Add some crunch to that. Let's make it like a British tone there. We'll pan it to the left. It's good enough for this. All right, got this bass guitar. Do the same thing. So we're going to add a very simple bass line. All right, warts and all. I'm going to leave that mistake in there because I don't really care that much. It adds some character to it. All right, I might have got a little interference there. All right, and now we'll add some vocals. So it's far enough away. I've got it set to cardioid setting here, so it's just gonna be the front. You can see how quickly you can create something. All right, here we go. Like to be alone doesn't mean alone likes me. So how does it go wrong for us to think it's just for free? All right, so there we go. There's the vocals, got guitar, you got some drums, got some bass. Very simple three-piece band kind of thing. So now you got to hear it with the microphone on the camera. I'm going to export that audio, and then you can have a listen to it right now. We'll hear how that sounds. Just a quick, dirty mix. Like to be alone doesn't mean alone likes me. So how does it go wrong for us to think it's just for free? So, pretty cool. So it's a mixer, it's an audio interface, it's a microphone. I did all of that just with this one mic. Really cool. All right, so for this section, I've already talked about all the specs, but we're gonna go through the different polar patterns and I'll speak. Right now I'm talking into the microphone on the camera. I'll turn this on in a second here and we'll go through each one. So we'll start with, it's got the three options. I'll get the recording here. Check, 1, 2. Okay, we've switched over to figure 8, which is bi-directional. You're gonna hear from the front and from the back. So I can speak in the front here, I can turn around, speak in the back there. Should be okay. Try not to bump it here. Oh, little bump. All right, that's figure 8, front and back. Switching to cardioid, which is the front. That's what I was using for the other section of the video. Front only, it's gonna try to block the sounds all around the other sides. And then the third one is omnidirectional, which should be the whole, I've just clicked it on now, it should be the whole area, everything, if you're trying to do like a room mic. So that's the three settings on that. So that's pretty cool. There's also a mute button on the front, which is really nice. All right, so that's gonna do it for that. Next section, we're gonna talk, I can do some singing with acoustic guitar and do the same 3 different settings. All right, so this part is figure 8. I'm just gonna play some random stuff, nothing really, I'm gonna put the mic at 50% and just go through the 3 settings. So this is figure 8. I like to be voted off this island so soon. Switching over to cardioid. I like to be voted off this island so soon. And now Omni. I like to be voted off this island so soon. There we go. Just a quick little sample to compare the 3 different types that are built into it. It's also got a mount for a mic stand if you wanted to put it on that which might be more ideal for the kind of stuff I just did now. I'm not really in a good position to do recording. All right, just a quick and dirty demo again here. Got it set to the first setting, which is, it's hard to see there, figure 8. I'm just gonna play the same couple little riffs here. Hopefully it doesn't peak. All right, there you go. I don't know if that sounded any good at all. You know, it is what it is. I think, I don't know if, all right. Just mumbling. All right, there you go. I got to see it used in a number of different ways. Got to see it just with speaking, with the acoustic guitar, and kind of mic'd up with this little amp. I don't know if this was the best demo of miking an electric guitar amplifier, but hey, just wanted to show it off quickly. Again, I'd like to thank the company for sending this out to me. Again, this is the Samson gtrack Pro, and it's a USB microphone. I've been testing it through a Mac Mini. I'm sure it's the same through Windows, through a USB interface. Yeah, overall, I think it's a great package. It's got good build quality. It works well. I've been using it for voiceovers for a number of my previous videos. I really like the sound that I'm getting out of it, and it's just great, I think. So check out their site. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. Again, I'm Landon. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, share it around, and as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.